This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Adeyemi. The United Nations Children Agency, UNICEF, and the World Health Organization, WHO, have raised an alarm that millions of children are at risk of not being vaccinated against polio and measles because of the coronavirus, especially in Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation. The agencies issued a joint statement on Wednesday in Abuja saying it is essential to address the global COVID-19 pandemic, but other deadly diseases such as polio and measles also threaten the lives of millions of children in some of the poorest parts of the world. The two organizations say there has been a global resurgence of measles with epidemics underway in all regions of the world in recent years. Gaps in immunization coverage have been further exacerbated in 2020 by COVID-19. The world agencies have called for urgent action by global donors and policymakers. Zimbabwe President Emmerson Mnangagwa says his country is ready to assist neighboring Mozambique amid an escalating Islamist insurgency in the northern Cabo Delgado province. The president tweeted that the security of the region is paramount in the protection of the people. The conflict, which broke out in Mozambique 3 years ago, threatens to destabilize the region as the insurgents have been making inroads into Tanzania's Twarara region, which borders Mozambique to the north. Mozambican leader Filipe Nyusi had met Mnangagwa in May to seek military support from the Southern African Development Community's security body. A Mozambican daily reported in October that the U.S. had asked Zimbabwe to assist Mozambique with counter-insurgency operations. Zimbabwe agreed on condition that the U.S. lift sanctions. In one of the latest attacks in Cabo Delgado, militants beheaded at least 50 persons over a period of 3 days in a football stadium in Muatide village. A privately owned newspaper website reported on Tuesday the militants also attempted to raid 3 of the largest prisons in the northern province. It is unclear when the attacks took place. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow the story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
Angolan authorities are worried about the number of medical staff who have succumbed to the coronavirus in the line of duty. October has been recorded as the deadliest for doctors in Angola, 9 of whom lost their lives to COVID-19 in the exercise of their profession. COVID-19 case numbers have been increasing every day. Authorities blame the surge on the general population's non-compliance with biosafety measures. Nearly 13,000 cases have been confirmed. Frontline workers say their workload has increased because of the amount of sample now being collected. The fight against COVID-19 in Angola has lasted for more than 9 months, and the number of infections continues to rise. All over the world, health professionals work under pressure to contain COVID-19. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.